So let's just get right into it. So we have to start off with nuclear war, which is not even that unlikely, I would say. I think nuclear war would be pretty awful because most people, I think, wouldn't even die immediately during like nuclear war. They would die from radiation, all sorts of complications. There would just be death, destruction everywhere. Sounds pretty terrible. I'll put it in C. I don't think anybody would like that, really. Okay, so on Judgment Day, well, pretty much on Judgment Day, I would assume most of the world's population would get destroyed by God. I mean, what I would say to God is just yeah, that just wasn't enough proof. You know, that was you just didn't put enough proof in there. Like what? And then I'm gonna go to hell or something. I mean, he's gonna put like 90% of the population, maybe 98% of the human population in hell. I swear to God. So obviously Judgment Day is pretty terrible. I'd put it right in the bottom. I don't want Judgment Day because I'd be judged so hard. I mean, everybody would because most people don't follow whatever that God says, but whatever. Let's have a zombie apocalypse. I would totally be up for a zombie apocalypse. I mean, I know it sounds kind of cringe, but a zombie apocalypse would be one of the coolest things ever. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't want a zombie apocalypse because I don't want people to die and turn into zombies. I don't want the world to end. But if the world was to end, I would hope there was a zombie apocalypse because it would be, it's just kind of like you'd just be scattering around with your crew, and you'd just be trying to survive, and it would be all against all kind of. It would be like a video game. It would be like a movie. Yeah, so zombie apocalypse. Yeah. I don't want the world to end, but if it were to end, it should be zombie apocalypse. AI robot taking over. So this is just one AI robot, I guess. And it says here, this is titled for the ways the world could end. So I suppose that this is gonna destroy the world, this AI robot. I'm not sure how this AI robot would destroy the world, but I am to assume somehow that an AI robot would take over the world, I guess. I don't know why an AI robot which has been programmed by humans would do that, but let's look at what I'm thinking. I'm thinking probably, how would the world even end here? I guess everybody would be turned into slaves, and then he would later on destroy the world, like blow it up or something. This is kind of a weird one. I'm not sure how an AI robot will destroy the world. Maybe destroy human civilization, I guess. But yeah, let's put it in B because I'm not even sure what that even means. I'm assuming the AI robot's gonna blow up the world or something. Alien invasion. So okay, so pretty much the aliens are going to come on Earth, and they're going to pretty much, I assume they are going to, after that, kind of just do all that they want with Earth. Until, they just don't care about what's happening to people on Earth. They just do whatever they want with it, take all the resources, whatever. Kind of like humans are pretty much already doing. But the aliens are just going to do it at such a scale that it's just going to destroy the world. And imagine climate catastrophe, basically, like immediately. This would be pretty awful, but it would also be kind of cool, if I compare it to the others, yeah, this would actually be kind of awful, but also cool. Imagine seeing that alien from that movie right there. Seriously, that would be a cool thing. Not as cool as zombie apocalypse, but still cool. Scary, but kind of cool because then at least you get. It would be cool because then at least you would get to see a real alien, I guess, like real powerful aliens. Biological war. So I assume this would be kind of like a zombie apocalypse if it wasn't cool, kind of. Like biological war, they would just spread all sorts of diseases, bacteria, whatever, around. Sounds pretty terrible, not cool at all. I'd put it in C. Black hole, so what does this actually mean? Does it mean that the Earth gets sucked into a black hole, kind of? Does a black hole somehow get created on Earth? Well, I'm not completely sure how this would work with a black hole, kind of, but I'm going to assume that somehow a black hole was to be created on Earth somehow. I mean, first of all, I'm not sure that's really possible, but I mean, I guess you just have to get so much mass into such a small, like to such a density where I don't think that's possible. But pretty much, I'm saying black hole would have to go in A, because I assume it would go quite fast, right? There would just be a black hole created on Earth, and everything would just get absorbed into the hole, right? I mean, I don't think we would notice it, you know. It'd be slower than the alien invasion. It would be less cool, but I mean, I want to see that one person who created the black hole, or that one science lab that did that and destroyed the whole Earth. Meteor impact. This would be such a big meteor that it would destroy the Earth. I think that you would then know, like on Earth, we would know before it struck. We would see like breaking news, like breaking news: the world is about to end in 30 minutes, and it would just be complete chaos. I think that would be pretty scary, you know. In fact, I think that's one of the most scary things. People would know. That would be people who would know beforehand, and we'd get it on the news. Everybody would know it. There would be so much chaos. It would be like breaking news, and everybody would just be killing each other and everything. No. I'm saying no thank you to meteor impact. And the worst part is that that's not even that unlikely, you know. I mean, it is unlikely, but you know, it's nothing crazy. It's not like zombie apocalypse kind of unlikely. So how about climate change? Okay, so it would go extremely slowly, I am thinking, and there would be floods, that'd be just too high temperatures, that'd be all sorts of dryness and everything. The Earth would just not be able to function properly for human life, or for any life, I guess, because this is end of the world tier list. I think this tier list should be end of life on Earth, not end of the Earth, but end of life on Earth. But I know what they mean. Climate change, yeah, I think that would be pretty terrible because it would go very slowly, and there'd be floods, there'd be all sorts of stuff. I think it would go. I think it would actually go so incredibly slowly that there might not be the same panic as with the meteor impact. Therefore, it's going to go and see, because there wouldn't be the same amount of panic because it's going so incredibly slowly now. But it would still be terrible. A super volcano, is this even possible? Is there any volcano on Earth which could destroy the Earth? I don't think that would happen through the lava. I think that would happen from the smoke that it released, but that would be absolutely like gigantic volcano. I mean, that's gonna go in B, but I think people would die. I think people would die from being essentially poisoned by the smoke, but I'm not actually completely sure that if this is a sort of a volcano which just spurts out the amount of lava that would just destroy the entire Earth. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. I'm pretty sure that's just not possible. That would be freaking insane. But the last one now is the sun exploding. The sun exploding, obviously that would cause the Earth to get kind of cold, you know. But I think everything would die from the amount of energy that would hit Earth. It would not be possible to know that the sun exploded until the light from the sun hit Earth, right? And at that time when that would happen, that last light from the Earth would hit Earth, it would the amount of light, the amount of energy would be so much that I think everything on Earth would die. So I don't think we'd even notice. I think it would just happen immediately. If we die from the cold though, yeah, that's pretty terrible, but I don't think so. I think we'd all die from the energy without even knowing. We just all literally die just randomly. Everybody would think, what on earth? So yeah, it's going A because that would be really quick. It's even going to go in all like completely here, like at the very best of the A rank. So pretty much this is my tier list now. I'm pretty happy with it. It could be much worse, I'm thinking. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the tier list of the ways that the world could end or that life on Earth could end. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.